If we are stressed all the time, or especially with kids, if they're stressed a lot of the time, that is going to increase our cortisol levels, our stress hormone. Hi, I'm Dr. Amber here at Bolingbrook Family Chiropractic, and I'm going to talk about how stress can affect the nervous system in kids. So with our nervous system, we have two types. We have our parasympathetic and our sympathetic. With parasympathetic, that is going to be our rest and digest. So that's where our breathing is going to slow down, our heart rate is going to decrease, and our digestion is going to stimulate. So when that happens, we're just essentially relaxed. Our sympathetic, that is going to be our fight or flight mode. So when that happens, of course, our heart rate increases, our breathing increases, and then our digestion is kind of put at a halt because our body is more occupied with doing things like fight or flight, like focusing on what it needs to and what's more important. So with both of those, our body is meant to have equal parts of it and for right reasons. However, if we are stressed all the time, or especially with kids, if they're stressed a lot of the time, that is going to increase our cortisol levels, our stress hormone. And when that happens, we are in a constant fight or flight state. And when that happens, that's just going to essentially cause havoc on our body. So our body is not meant to be in that fight or flight position long term. It is only meant to be short term. So for example, if a bear is chasing you, your body is going to be in fight or flight mode. We do not want to be in that specific mode for too long, because then that just puts a lot of pressure on the body, and then that affects the nervous system. And then when our nervous system is affected by that because of the cortisol levels being increased, then that increases sickness. Our body's immune system isn't functioning how it should be. So it's really important to be able to have a healthy balance of both those nervous systems, because we don't want to be in that constant fight or flight state with that sympathetic mode. So chiropractic care can help be able to regulate both of those and have a good balance. Eating good foods, whole foods, healthy foods, things like that, not having constant inflammatory diet or processed foods. And then also just getting your exercise. All of those things are going to be able to help decrease stress in the body and be able to regulate your nervous system.